One breed on this list was historically expected to take on a full-grown wolf solo and win. That's not a movie plot, that's a job description. When people think powerful dog, they usually just picture big dog. That's actually the wrong metric entirely. Real power comes down to bite force, muscle density, pulling strength, and centuries of purpose-built breeding for a specific, brutal job. Today, we're ranking the 10 most genuinely powerful dog breeds on the planet based on real bite force data, working history, and physical capability, not just internet hype. And if you love breakdowns like this, click the subscribe button right now and turn on notifications because this channel covers the real science and history behind dog breeds every single week. And this list is about to get very intense. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which breeds top the charts for bite force, strength, and working power, and the actual historical jobs that shaped them into what they are today. This isn't about promoting aggression. Every breed on this list can be an incredible, loyal companion in the right home. This is about respecting exactly what these dogs were engineered to do. Stick around for number 1. The job that breed was originally built for is genuinely one of the most intense in the entire animal kingdom. Number 10. Tibetan Mastiff. Bred for centuries in the Himalayas to guard livestock against wolves, leopards, and even bears at high altitude, the Tibetan Mastiff combines massive size, often over 150 pounds, with a thick double coat built for brutal cold. Think of them as a guard tower with legs, slow to act but built to end a confrontation the moment it becomes necessary. Number 9. Boer Bull. Developed in South Africa to protect homesteads from large predators, the Boer Bull combines serious muscle mass with a bite force estimated among the strongest of any domestic breed. Farmers historically relied on this dog as a literal first line of defense against animals many times its size. He's less family pet in his original job description and more one-dog security perimeter. Number 8. American Bulldog. Originally bred as a working farm dog to catch and hold livestock, the American Bulldog combines compact muscle, a powerful jaw, and impressive gripping strength relative to its size. It's the canine equivalent of a compact car with a sports car engine crammed inside. Smaller frame, disproportionate power output. Number 7. Rottweiler. Descended from Roman cattle-driving dogs, Rottweilers were later used to pull carts of meat to market, earning them the nickname butcher's dog. Their bite force is regularly measured among the strongest of common working breeds. That combination of raw pulling power and a serious bite makes the Rottweiler one of the most physically capable working dogs still common today. Number 6. Caucasian Shepherd. Bred in the mountainous regions between Europe and Asia specifically to fend off wolves and bears protecting livestock, the Caucasian Shepherd is enormous, dense, and built almost entirely for confrontation with predators far larger than an average dog. This is a breed where the job description didn't say deter, it said defeat. Number 5. English Mastiff. One of the heaviest dog breeds on record, English Mastiffs have historically weighed in at well over 250 pounds in extreme cases. Ancient accounts describe mastiffs used in Roman arenas and later as estate guardians, essentially living security systems before technology existed to build one. Sheer mass alone gives this breed a physical presence that very few animals, human or otherwise, choose to challenge. Number 4. Tosa Inu. Developed in Japan specifically for controlled, ceremonial strength competitions, the Tosa Inu was bred with an intense focus on stoicism, muscle density, and raw physical power. Some countries have breed-specific restrictions on ownership due to the sheer physical capability bred into this dog. It's a breed defined less by aggression and more by quiet, controlled, overwhelming physical presence. Number 3. Dogo Argentino. Bred in Argentina specifically for big game hunting, including wild boar, the Dogo Argentino combines a muscular, athletic build with a bite force strong enough to subdue animals many times heavier than itself. This is peak function over form breeding. Every physical trait exists because the job genuinely required it. Number 2. Cane Corso. Descended from ancient Roman war dogs, the cane corso was later used across Italian farms for guarding property and controlling livestock, including large, aggressive cattle. Their bite force ranks among the strongest of any breed still in common ownership today. If a mastiff is a security system, the cane corso is the specialized unit that actually gets deployed. Number 1. Kangal, the world's strongest bite. The Kangal, originating in Turkey, was bred specifically to guard livestock against wolves alone at night with essentially zero human backup. Multiple bite force studies place the Kangal at the very top of the list among domestic dog breeds, reportedly strong enough to seriously injure or kill a predator many times its own size. This isn't a dog that was bred to look intimidating. It was bred to actually win a fight against an apex predator solo and go back to guarding the herd the next night like nothing happened. If a ranking like that just changed how you look at big dogs forever, subscribe right now because this channel breaks down breed history and hard data like this every single week, and it only helps us keep making deeper content like this one. Kangal, Cane Corso, Dogo Argentino, Tosa Inu, English Mastiff, Caucasian Shepherd, Rottweiler, American Bulldog, Boerboel, and Tibetan Mastiff. 10 breeds engineered over centuries for one core purpose: raw physical power in service of a real dangerous job. Every breed on this list carries centuries of purpose-built engineering behind that strength, and with the right training, socialization, and responsible ownership, every single one of them can also be a loyal, gentle family companion. Power and gentleness aren't opposites in dogs. They're usually a package deal built by good breeding and good ownership together. If this list gave you a genuinely new appreciation for these breeds, subscribe right now. Turn on notifications. It means more deep dive videos like this one heading your way every single week. Drop a comment with which breed on this list surprised you the most. It might shape the next video. See you in the next one.